welcome to Not So Scary Halloween. Hashtag Not So Scary Halloween. So my name is Marsha with Mimi Makes Keepsakes, and I appreciate you being here. So I have so enjoyed doing this collaboration along with Cassandra from Craftably Ever After, Lee with Lee Mack, and Mary from Slow Crochet. Also, I've enjoyed seeing other video YouTubers joining in the fun and watching their makes. So go check out hashtag Not So Scary Halloween, and also check out my the other ladies that I've mentioned at their makes. They are so talented and creative. I have so enjoyed seeing everyone's makes. We all have our own spin on the makes, and the way we get ideas and inspiration is just so inspiring. They inspire me with all their cuteness and their creations. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now I'm going to so miss doing this collaboration with these ladies and sharing with you every Monday in October of our Not So Scary Halloween. So as I mentioned in my videos before, and in my introduction video before, we're taking the cuter side of Halloween, the fall season, the not so spooky side, and share more of the cute side. And like I mentioned before, it's more of a harvest fall festival time for me. Not so much of a spooky time for me, but these makes are a little different. You know, you've probably seen one of my makes before. I've just added to the collection, and I've been waiting to share with you the rest of the collection. But we all have, I don't know, growing up, did you ever have monsters under your bed? Didn't want to get out and touch the floor because you're afraid that monster in your closet or under your bed would grab your foot? Well, yeah, I think we've all went through that at one point. What makes us afraid of monsters? I have no idea. And my son, when he was little, he was probably about 4 years old. He called me into his room and he's like, Mom, it's like there's a monster in my closet. And I said, there is. He's like, yeah. And I said, well, what does he look like? He said, he's little and he's green. I'm like, oh, So I did want him to, and I told him, I said, well, maybe the monster's afraid of you. He's like, really? I said, maybe he just wants to be friends. He's like, oh yeah, I mean, you might be right. I don't know. My son, bless his heart, he was my first child. So he, you know, as a parent, you try to do the best that you can do to help your kids grow up to be great people, you know. And I didn't know what else to do. You know, he's seeing monsters. This child had a huge imagination, and I probably helped feed that imagination as he was younger, because he would tell me stories and make up stories, and I would go along with him. But I'm rambling. So monsters under the bed. But the monsters I'm going to show you, they're not so scary. So you've probably seen this one before. This cute little monster, and this is from Oak and Marlowe, and this is made with Burnett Blanket yarn. And they are so cute and so quick and easy to make. And I love making little monsters. As you've probably seen in my Lovey video, my little monster Lovey, it just reminds me of Where the Wild Things Are, which I have always enjoyed that book and those characters. And so this is my first little monster from Oak and Marlowe. And does Oak and Marlowe sound familiar? It should, because they are the creators of Mabel Chicken. Everybody in YouTube land, crochet land has made Mabel chickens. If not, almost every other body. As I used to say, everybody and their mama has made Mabel chickens or know of Mabel chickens. So Oak and Marlowe also made these cute little monsters. Now, this is one that I made and I showed you a while back in my video. And I did make more. So I was wondering what would it look like in Premier Parfait Chunky. So look at this little monster. Isn't it adorable? He's got one little tooth sticking out of his lip, and he's got the long arms. He's got 2 little horns up top. I did the little horns a little bit different than the little stitch that they recommend. But these turn out so cute. You can do the arms, you can do stripes. Just be creative and make the cutest little monster ever. Also, with these little monsters comes fairy wings. Oh my goodness. Isn't this adorable? So this is a little monster that I did. I gave fairy wings and I gave her a bow. Only thing different that I probably will go back. This is done with color changing yarn, a variegated yarn, and the tooth kind of blends in with the lip a little bit, but I still think she's adorable. So we have the little monster fairy, the big monster, and the little bitty monster friend. I thought they turned out so cute. So these little monsters aren't scary at all. They just want to be somebody's friend. So a child that may be afraid of monsters aren't so scary after all. Some are just sweet and cuddly. I'm sure my son will appreciate me telling that story. But I have enjoyed this collaboration so much, and it's brought back so much memories of my childhood this time of year and my children's childhood, especially this time of year. And it's just the best. And all you young mamas out there, just embrace it. I know we're going into the busiest season for families, especially when you have young parents, you have young children. You know, it's Halloween, it's Thanksgiving, it's Christmas, and you have all of these events that you have to go to with school and church and 4-H and extracurricular activities. I know it's crazy, but just it goes by so fast, so fast. As I said, don't blink, right? And I'm rambling and I'm being very sentimental, but I've enjoyed sharing with y'all so much about this Not So Scary Halloween collaboration. Has brought back memories of when my children were younger and the things that we used to do this time of year. And I appreciate you sticking with me and listening to the stories as I ramble. But I am going to miss this collaboration, and I've so enjoyed it. All right, you guys, I hope you have enjoyed this Not So Scary Halloween, and go and see all my yarny friends and their makes they've made. I'm just so inspired by them. They are so creative and talented. And thank you everyone that has stopped by and sent me all the likes and comments. I so appreciate you so much. All right, everyone. Y'all have the best day. Bye, y'all.